Hi guys, it's Belle here and it is Margarete Miller Monday and we are on week 25. So before we start on the new one, I realised after finishing last week's that I hadn't put a word on it. So we're going to quickly do that now because, well, can't not have a word on here, can we? So I'm thinking I've got the Tim Holtz, I think it's the large big chat words, and I'm thinking we've got charming here, which I quite like, and we've got attitude. So that's what I'm thinking we're going to use, and I'm thinking it could go on charming here. So yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to actually glue these as well because although they are sticky, I always find gluing them helps a little bit. So yeah, I can't believe that I forgot to add the words to this. So, and now the glue doesn't want to come out. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Honestly, guys, sometimes. Let's just do this. There we go. Just needed a little bit of coaxing. So yeah, so we're going to put the word charming on here because if you're new here, hello, welcome. I like to add a word or a sentiment or something to each of my Margarete Millers just because it's something I want to add to the project. Sometimes it works like one of the prompts, but otherwise I just like doing this. And put the lid on that glue. That might be why I left the lid off the glue quite a lot when I was working yesterday, so maybe that's why. And I've got my black pen and I'm turning attitude into catitude. Charming catitude, because that's how I feel about cats. So that one's now complete. A little bit of glue there. Yeah, that one's now complete. And I feel much better. And this week, I won't forget to add a word. So first thing, a piece of map with an ocean. I have this from a vintage dictionary. And we're going to use this side. It's got the Atlantic Ocean on there. A herb or other fragrant plants. So I've had this in my collage box since the first year that I did Margarete Miller. And this has basil on it. So that's a fragrant herb, very fragrant. Something mechanical. So I have this little car, because cars are mechanical. I know this is a toy car, but we're using it as a real car. A piece of washi tape you rarely use. I've got a lot of washi tape I rarely use, but this is one that I can't even remember last time I used this. And it was gifted to me in a pocket letter. So I have loads of those that I still haven't used up. A sticker or rub-on. I've got Tim Holtz rub-ons. And I also have a word sticker that we're going to use. Bonus, anything from a grocery store. So this one kind of threw me a little bit. So I have two options. I can use one of these, which is also a sticker, because, you know, you can pick up jam in grocery stores. Or I can use one of my tea bags, dried tea bags, because I pick up my tea bags from my grocery store. So we are going with a travel theme. The map inspired it all, and then the pizza. So, yeah, what's the other side? I mean, that does have Italy on it. See, I wanted Italy, but I think as long as I've got Europe, we're okay. Because I want it, is this too big for here? I think it is. I want it to be kind of like someone's driving around Europe, trying out all the delicious foods, seeing all the sights. I mean, I love that personally. One of my favourite things to do when I go travelling anywhere is to go into local supermarkets or grocery stores just to see what they've got in there. Because, yeah, I just like seeing what everyone's got. So we could do the smaller Europe. I think I like this one. It's more colourful. So I think I want that there. I'll turn this over and just tear this down. When I was thinking of the pizza, it made me think of Italy. And I've been to Italy a few times. And oh my goodness. I mean, you just don't get pizza like that anywhere else. I don't even like pizza. In fact, most of the time I can't eat pizza because I seem to normally react to it. So, yeah, that's not fun. But in Italy, not a problem. So, yeah, I want this. Let's trim this bit off. And that's going to go on there. I'm trying to work out if I want to move the map over a little bit. I definitely want the piece of pizza that's got the basil on it. So I can trim that a little bit more. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of basil. I know, shock. Yeah, it's not my favourite herb. I don't hate it. I just don't love it as much as I love other herbs. And this is going to go on there. And I kind of want it cut even more because I really do want to see part of Italy. Although now I'm covering most of it up. I could move it over a little bit and still get some of that ocean. There we go. It's probably going to be covered up by the car anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to specifically make it fit because it's more the theme. It doesn't matter. I'm going to look back and remember that, which side do I want to use? That, you know, it was a travel themed one. So I hope you are all okay. It's meant to be summer here anyway, here in the UK. So lots of people probably are going on their holidays right now. Although I really feel like I could really do it that way, couldn't I? I could put the tomatoes upside down. So let's move this more this way. I'm trying to look at the size of that. Right. That's better. Okay. Good. Although I didn't put the glue here because I wasn't expecting it to go there. Yeah, loads of people are going on their holidays. Although, honestly, I do not know what's going on with the weather over here at the moment. It's... I mean, even today, we went for a walk. It was beautiful and sunny this morning. But I thought, do you know what? I don't trust it. Because the weather over here at the moment is changing every hour, it feels like. So I took a coat and I took an umbrella. And I'm glad I did because it ended up raining quite badly. So there we go. Meant to be summer. Let's see if it gets better by July. But I love Europe. I love visiting Europe. I love going, as I said, into all the different shops, finding all the different things that people eat. I love all that. And I particularly love Italy. The last time I was in Italy, we were in Venice and there was this little shop selling vegetables that had been deep fried, tempura vegetables. And it was just this tiny little shop it was almost like a window out of a wall. It was so cute. And we brought those every day. They were absolutely amazing. So we've got the car because we're going to go traveling. And I was thinking with the tea bag, I could just kind of put it on as an effect. So we could have it kind of along the bottom, like so. And I am going to Mod Podge that on. So yeah, these tempura vegetables were, so scrummy. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it can be difficult for me being, at the time, vegetarian I've had to go more plant-based since then. But, you know, I've been vegetarian for, well, since I was 13, 14. So, and it can be quite difficult traveling and making sure. And it's even more difficult now traveling when I can't have a lot of products. But these tempura vegetables, oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I need to put my Mod Podge paintbrush in some water. I forgot to bring some water out with me. Let me just go over the top of this with the excess that I've got. Let's pull that down a little bit because of the basil. Basil! It's like Sybil from Fawlty Towers. Basil! Sorry if you don't know what that is. It's a weird old comedy here in the UK. Bad crafter or bad paintbrush mum if I don't put it in water. I mean, I say Fawlty Towers is an old show. I mean, it's got... The comedy is of its time, let's put it that way. But it's having a real resurgence at the moment. There's even a theatre show of it, which is very interesting. You know, it's interesting concept for a theatre show, let's put it that way. But, okay, so we have that, and we're going to have the car. Okay, so we have the map, the herb, the washi, something mechanical. So realistically, we need, not the washi, something from a grocery. So map, herb, something mechanical, something. So we need a sticker or rub on and a piece of washi we rarely use. And that's another reason I picked this washi, because it has like, this one's got all tickets on it and it's blue and colourful. And then we have this one, and I don't know which one I like more, because this one's got all, you know, like postmarks and things. Reminds me of the old mail that we used to send. Let's use this one. I could use both. Let's use this. Haven't even stuck the car on yet. I want to put the tab on in a minute, because do I want it just up here? Could just put it there, down here. Why am I messing about so much with it? I don't know if I like it there or not. I can put some more on. It's fine. I really want to trim that. It's bothering me. Yeah, so anyway, Fawlty Towers and basil. That went on a weird tangent, didn't it, guys? So yeah, that can go down there. I might put some more, but I have a ticket that I stamped, and I'm going to put that on as the tab today. And as we have this here, we can see that the tab needs to go over here so that I can see them. Let's think about how big I want it. I don't want it too big, possibly about there. And before I put that on, I need to stamp on it the number. So I'm getting my Stays On Jet Black ink. Got my little number stamp pad. Today is the 25th. I mean, countries are getting a bit better with the whole having food that's more suitable. But yeah, Europe, oh my gosh, I've been to France so many times, and I tell you, when I was younger going to France, the first phrase I learned to use in any language when I go traveling is I'm a vegetarian, or do you have vegetarian alternative food available? That's the first phrase I learn, alongside as hello, please, and thank you. And the amount of times when I was in France, as when I was young, that they'd just look at you, and I'd end up eating chips or some fried mushrooms or an omelette. An omelette was always a good go-to, but obviously being more plant-based, or if you're vegan, that's not an option either. So I don't know, but it is what it is. And I'm going to put the ticket on there, and I'm thinking I'm going to staple it on. Got my stapler. I just like the idea that the tab could be a ticket. And yeah, that'll go when they go in my box, you see. It goes in like that, and I can see the numbers differently. So I'm trying to stagger the numbers so it's easier to see them. I can put the car in now. And then I need to decide if I'm going to use a sticker or not. I mean, we've got some more washi, haven't we? I could maybe use a little bit more of this washi because I feel like that's a bit weird. But I think I'm going to put a sticker or a label or something there. So let's glue this car on and then we'll have more idea of what we're going to do. Because yeah, I'm thinking a label might be quite good, and then we can put a rub on the label. This definitely feels more like a random collage today, except for the fact that obviously I've got a theme in my head for it. See, I think none of these, this label's so cute with the jam and the blue flowers because it kind of picks up the blue and the yellow in the map and in the tomatoes. So I'm wondering if I want to use this. Could ink around it just to give it a bit of definition. Like so. And we could use it. It's going to cover up a lot of Italy if I put it there though. I mean, does it matter, Belle? Does it really matter? Just do it. Just stick it down. You know it's there. Okay, and if we have a look, realistically I need a little rub on to go onto here. Oh, I need to put these in a bit easier. The word London. I want it a baggage. Ticket. I think ticket would be too thingy, but it would go over. Have we got a smaller word that says ticket? Telephone. World. We've got the word. It says finest in the world, but I think I just want the word world. And that's what I want. Just that. That would fit in here. Like so. And now I can't find my little rub on. Was it in the bag? No. So we're just going to do it like this. And yeah, it did say finest in the world, but we're just using the word world. And then I still want to use something else. We've got the word luggage, but I feel like that's too big. Factory. I mean, we've got other things. Quite like the numbers. I always like a number though, don't I? If you've watched any of mine, I always kind of like a number. I feel like I like this number. Even though it doesn't really relate to the piece. It makes me think of when you like take a number in a restaurant or something. But that needs to go there. What did I just do with that? Okay, let's use this instead then. Very bad at putting things down and then I'm able to find them. I literally just used it. Okay, that's cute. Now, what I want to also add, I don't need to, but what I do want to add is I'm sure I've got something about travel and see the world. So I could just put the see there here and then world there. I could do that. I could put see the world. No, I don't like that because it's got world on there. So let's have a look. Best day ever. Wander. Live this life. collect beautiful. Life is a grand adventure. Boo, boo, boo. The journey is the destination. Let's just try that one. But that feels like quite a lot of writing to have on there. Travel. Travel. We could just put that there like that. And it's near world. That's not on straight. Can I still lift that up? I can. Travel. Okay, so where's my pen gone to? I was going to go around that with my pen. There it is. Don't really need to go around it, but I want to, just to make it stand out a little bit more. So we have everything on now. Yeah, we have everything on there, I think. We have a mat with a piece of the ocean here, a herb or other fragrant plant, basil, something mechanical, a car, a piece of washi tape you rarely use down here, a sticker or a rub-on. We've got both a sticker and a rub-on, and this is a sticker. And bonus, anything from the grocery store. Well, you can pick up food from the grocery store, you can pick up jam from the grocery store, you can pick up tea bags, which I've used in the back of mine from the grocery store. And I feel like I want to go around this with some walnut stain. And yeah, there we go. I think that's quite cute today. It's all come together. It had a theme, which is we know I like. And I've used a few random pieces that I've had in my Margarete Miller collage or in my drawer for a while. So that was fun. Yeah, and it just brought back fun memories of travels around Europe. So that's today's one, guys. That's day 25. Can you believe it? So thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget I will leave the links to Margarete Miller down below in the description box, as well as those playlists on my channel for the previous 2 years and everything this year that I've made so far. So check those out if you are interested. Until next time, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're eating lots and lots of lovely food and having a lot of creative fun. Bye.